This will be a new little different video. This will be the before and after of all this little fix-up stuff. And give her a quick spray. It's got some little cracks. We're gonna redo this all. It's got little cracks right there. But we're gonna try to fix it. This is a good one, which we'll see if we can fix that or not. We should be able to make it look a little bit better. But, alright, I already loosened it all up. So, I'm just going to fiberglass it. See what happens. Give her a little paint. Go from there. This is what we got going on underneath. Some guy booby trapped this looking thing. So we're going to put some tough stuff, fiberglass. That's all it really is anyway. We're going to clean it up and redo it. Look like some kind of glue stuff. But sure, okay. So you kind of just want to clean it up. Just get yourself one of these at Harbor Freight. Kind of just... Pretty much. So next you'd want to get some of this fiberglass jelly. It's pretty easy stuff, but it works good. I have those zip ties there. Well, they were already there. But that's just to hold it together until I get this fiberglass on. Then I'll just snip them off. But we're going to make it all pretty decent underneath. This is my biggest crack, really. I mean, it's just it's what it is. It's a four-wheeler. But I'm going to fix it. Alright. So what you do, you get yourself a stick like this. Little board. Rub stuff on. Grab some of that fiberglass. You don't need a lot at first. You're kind of testing it out, see how much you really do need. Shoot. You end up wasting it, but some of it, in some ways, just because you have to use a lot, kind of, certain projects. So that's pretty much what you do. You stick that down. You get this little hardener with it. You put a little squirt of that in there. First you kind of mix it up, just keep spinning it with the hands, just so that's not watery. So you just put a little bit like that down, then you mix it with a stick. They say you don't need much, but the more you put down, the quicker it will harden, usually. I usually put extra down anyways. After that, you take your little spatula kind of thing. You put that on there. So as you see, first coat's down. That's gonna harden for a little bit. I'm gonna cut those zip ties off because they're kind of in the way. So that's what it looks like for now. We'll let that wait it out and put some more down. Alright, so this is what it looks like after 2 coats. I just put that on pretty thick. It should hold a lot better. I should do another coat up there. But it's pretty thick stuff. Once it gets down and dries, it hardens. Like, it's pretty good stuff, this fiberglass. Yep. So if you don't really want to look at it, all you gotta do is pretty much undercoat all that or paint it all one color. You wouldn't even notice. And on top, we did it this way. It's just a regular body filler. I'll show you. It's Metal Glaze Ultra. It's for pinholes, really. Pinholes in small things. But it just fills these little small holes. And then you just sand it down. It's not much. It's pretty easy stuff. Nobody really reads it, but that's what that does. But waiting for that to harden. We'll sand it down. But yeah, not too bad. But that's how you would really fix a fender or what? In my ways. I mean, it makes sense. It's just fiberglass anyways. You just fill it in with fiberglass if the crack is small enough or workable. But that's pretty much easy the way to do it. And we'll sand this part down. Put some primer on it. Then I'm going to spray the whole thing once it's all fixed. We'll do some before and after. But I'll give you an update here in a little bit. It's been a little bit, but it's cold today. See, now I don't have the light on, but she's pretty stiff now, but I'll have more to do. I got this to do. Might be a little bit different on that one, but same kind of idea, just fiberglass. And I got this hole back here I gotta fix. And I got this other one right here. But it's all worth fixing. It's just little stuff to fix, which is fun to do anyways. But I'll give you an update when everything's kind of in more sanding stage. So it's been a couple days. We're just going to do a quick sand on this. Should be quick and easy. So with this little hole that we got going on, I'm going to take this piece of plastic that I cut off like a 1 gallon. I'm going to put it up underneath like this and do the whole fiberglass over that just to get it to hold in place. Then we're going to level it, sand it down. So I'm going to find a piece of tape, hold that there, fiberglass it, make it strong. Should be pretty easy. Like so. Tape. I'll hold it on there. I'll stick that underneath. This is just so I can put fiberglass down on top. It'll give it some strength. Alright, there we go. You got some fiberglass going on here. I'll hold it from the bottom too so it don't drop down. Pretty big crack, but this will toughen it up a lot. I get something underneath probably that will kind of hold it because that drops a little bit. That might work. Nope, that needs to be bigger. water jug will hold it better. Don't need to be smaller than that. Smaller than that. Oh, actually, that might work right there. A little can of spray. That will get it down. I'll get that to level out some. After a while, we'll sand that down, level it out. Next will be that crack right there. But had to fill in these spots again, just a little tiny spots. And we're fixing this nose piece. Trying to make that a little bit more hard so that I can round it off with a piece of plastic here. From here to here, I'd like to get a piece of plastic and level it. So, all a project, but it's all fun. So, all with the same process, fiberglass. Did that little crack right there. Fix this spot here. It's a little chilly today, so it's not going to harden that fast. So, just wanted to show you after those three things were done. When they flatten and dry and get nice and hard, we're going to sand it down. I was thinking about spraying the whole thing out, like just repaint the whole plastic anyways. So once I level it, sand it, and put some paint over the whole thing. That'll be a different video, obviously, but because this already takes a lot. But that's what it is right now. The crack right there, crack here. Fiberglass is pretty tough, so this should hold for a while. This is what we got going on right now. I just took the rack off, makes it easier to sand, but those are starting to be pretty solid. So we're going to sand those down, level them out. Just using 100 grit. I mean, it's enough to do what I need to do, hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna need more than that. I need to get it down some. This works better with fiberglass. A lot quicker. So this is what we got. Those parts are fixed. Had a good gouge right here. Broken spot here. Fix this broken spot here. Fix this. This was cracked right here. So kind of fix that up. Oh, and this right here is all broken. It's all cracked right here, big time. So that kind of just made it look a little bit better because this was all broken right here. So I just kind of fiberglass that. Kind of like the way this is. So that's what that was. There was a spot down here broken. It was all cracked like a round. So I ended up redoing that. But did some spots in primer already. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on. Hopefully we can spray it within the next day or so. But yep,